beads. Bullshit, dude. What are you saying to me? Connect. E. Playlist. Shut up, slut. Chew up this mushroom. Come on. Listen, pussy. Just fucking. Oh my God. We had a beat. There we go. What up, Beatrices? What up, Beatrices? What up? Rock me, baby. Good morning. So, some of y'all helped me out with some merch last night. Hey, Sharks, what's up, dude? Bro, I felt like a dick. I saw you were live the other night. I was literally jumping on live. I'm like, God damn it, dude. I had no idea what you were doing. I'm like, but you were on TikTok. I thought you were banned. Did you get it back? So alternative. Salutations, or whatever fancy people say. You have to stick your pinky out. Salutations. Scotland. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Trish, it's going good. Wait a minute. Trish, are you the same Trisha that sent us stuff? Are you the one that sent us things? You are not? Okay. Well, there was a Trisha that sent us some things. Actually, I forgot to show people. So, she made, but, it's Ronald being held up by the angel. Sorry, there's, pretty fucking dope. And then, Mom, she made Mom one. Doesn't have her name on it, but it's kind of like, these are beautiful. Wait till you see what she made Kyle. Wait till you see what she made Kyle. Bro, this is the most badass thing I've ever seen, and it's not even mine. Okay. Just hold on. So, hand-painted gold, right? Hand-painted gold. Sleep Token Kyle with the fucking, and it's got a mug thing. Bro, this is fire. So I wasn't sure if that was you or not. Yeah, those were dope. So I forgot to give Kyle his the other day when he was here, and then when I see Mom next, I'll give her hers. But she made me a giant one. That's so cool. Like, I almost don't even want to use it. You know? There's sometimes we get stuff that like my Pennywise one, I don't use that one a whole lot. I don't want to like ruin it. Like, hey, may the fourth be with you. Thank you. May the fourth be with you too. What do you do on your channel? You got a check mark next to your name. Let me check you out real quick. Good channel. What's going on? This is interesting. Oh, voice actor. Journalism, ghost hunting, travel, pranks, music. Ooh, okay. With your new cup. Bulgaria, what's going on? Guys, do we want to see some of the merch that you guys helped out? Now, this is not end all be all, but would you guys like to see what some of the input was last night on what a few people were like, no, I like this one, or take some ideas off of this one? Yep, Mom has a new cup that somebody sent. That me, Kyle, and Mom. Yeah, you want to see? Okay, all right. Let's see if I can get this to sit properly. Okay. Oh, sorry, bud. Okay. So, now, again, guys, this is stuff that can be tweaked or now I cannot just say sleep token. I can't have his mask. I can't say vessel necessarily. So I had to try to make something that was. Damn it, I'm trying to. There we go. Coffee time. Something along the lines for this. You know, so again, maybe a new Rykerroad brand. Now, this is not for sure. What I said was, I typed in phrase Rykerroad with cassette tapes, CDs, all this stuff maybe kind of melted around, and then I said with mental health. So this is what it kind of came up with. There's a few others. This was one of them. Yeah, very colorful. I don't know if I'll keep it like that. Smoke session. So I figure so there you guys are going to see there's quite a few things weed related. That does not mean it's all going to be weed related. It was just a few things to kind of get the ball rolling here. Love the new Rykerroad one. Okay, there is more. I'll go through all the shit that I made last night. and yesterday. Like you guys can at least see. So there, yeah, smoke session. There was a few other adaptations that, and I kind of landed on this one. Metalhead. So melt your face off, you know, face melting riffs, things like that. You're like the cup at the bong. Okay, and I'm doing my best to read you guys here as far as being a handicap on some of this reading now. But so yeah, Metalhead. So again, this was going off of a little bit of some sleep token, trying to figure out that left foot on the landmine, right foot in the roses. So this is not quite. So again, with the, I had to say bomb because with the landmine, all it was showing you was like a pile of dirt, and I don't mean like a landmine, like a little, like a giant mound, like. So it just wasn't looking right. Hey, what's up? Hey, bud. Have some bone showing. Okay. Okay. That could be tweaked. So that's one of a few that were animated. So I had an animated style and then even like some realistic style. So again, like even this right here, I would tweak certain things if I like it. Hey bud is cool. Yeah. Again, this is not the end of, like, I don't really like the weird blunt joint penis thing on his ear. AI does its best when I ask it to do things. I said joints. I said a weed joint for horns, and it put the blunt over his ears. Cheers, what's up? A new artist, never heard of before. Ooh, he covered Radiohead Creep. And then again, I'm trying to get some kind of hide. But I even put like the whole RR logo, trying to have that above like the hat. Got you a cart yesterday. Ooh. Carts are good. I like me some carts. Yeah, hide. We be vibing. But yeah, now these are just the ones I pulled off yesterday from people suggesting. I've got a bunch we can get ready to go through again and see if any other people have any input. Just because you guys say something doesn't mean it will be, but I'm enjoying getting your guys' feedback, actual people that would be the ones purchasing, you know? Let's see here. Again, Devil's Lettuce. Again, this was just ones that people were saying, put this to the side, maybe use these. So now coffee time. So coffee time. Now a couple of these, again, for some reason, for being AI, they didn't always spell things correctly or leave out some words when I would ask it specifically to do things. Like what this was supposed to be is coffee time spelled with the steam. It's doing what I asked to a point. There was time for coffee. Yes. We are going, I'm letting some of these people see what these are the ones that people picked last night, Rage. So there's that one, like that style. Lord's Lettuce. What I'm going to try and do is have like either Devin or Rage take these puffs out. I kind of just want the halo smoke instead of Devil's Lettuce. So people didn't like a demonic one. Yeah, I thought about putting the RR or something on the mug as well. That'll definitely be something that I will tweak. Dude, seriously, Rage, you did. I'm telling you, because I got out. I finally went outside the box. Again, guys, I was so hell bent on it had to be something that we said, had to be something directly related to the show. It had to be like, nah, man. Rage had a multi-million-dollar idea in a sense, like no joke, and we both need to capitalize on that. Speaking of Lord's Lettuce, I can't get my goddamn... There we go. Get my grinder open. Well, right. Make Mercer defines you, not just the channel. That's what I didn't think, man. Look, Rage, Kyle and I have been so on the grind, nose down, everything that we forgot to look up and take a refreshing breath. You know what I mean? So okay, keep going. This again, I'd like to see if Rage or somebody can fix. This is supposed to be the sneaker standing up with all of the features out, like the sneaker being the person, and it's supposed to say sneakerhead. Thank you, Spunky. Because I'm a sneakerhead, I know there's a lot of us out there. Figured something like this could be cool. The daily grind, yeah. For toasted reviews, something like this. Hey, Robert, what's up? Obviously, I'll spell toasted with the Z. It refused to do it, even though I'd spell it. It was spelling things correctly. Like even when I tried to, like some of it when I spelled hard, it wouldn't finish the word or like would spell it funny. Even with Music Junkie, you guys will see here in a minute. I'm trying to rebrand and redo a Music Junkie shirt, but something along like this for toasted reviews. Sent you a couple from Winchester. Okay, I'll have to check it after the live. I'm using my phone, unfortunately. Perfect. After a long day and just getting that J in there is perfect. I don't know. I was just, again, just trying to think of funny things. Oh my God, I love. Okay. Okay. Long day, fat J. Ooh. I like that. I might use that with something. That might be added to it. These are amazing. Well, thank you. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Now, these are, I'll show you guys more. I have a whole slew. These are just what some people were saying last night. So what it is what I'd like to do, guys, is if I can get, I don't want to overload my website either, but I'd like to get a couple of everything, couple weed things, couple funny things, couple show things, couple of, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Have a few things like this, have a few things that are show related, then have a few things like, see, this is another coffee time one I was thinking of. Because I know that not everybody smokes weed, and I know that. But I smoke weed, my hippie speedballs, my wake and bakes. I've got wake and bake stuff probably coming to this. I wanted to have either spell coffee time or wake and bake or hippie speedball, something. Now, guys, I didn't make these. I was descriptive in my AI work that I put in and then have people help me like Rage or my brother that have an artistic hand and fix things. I'm hoping that these work because I'm assuming they said I had to send things in a PNG, and these are all saved in PNGs. I like that coffee cup. Oh, we're excited for even. Wait till you see some of the merch stuff I'm trying to make for Sleep Token. The cup with the bong. I might have two. I might have to do two of them. Here was another one. If I could get the D on there, hard. But then I thought maybe it's HARRD, like, or RRD, have it in the gold teeth. Got some new stuff dropping next week. I have a youth line made for my kiddo. Okay. So again, the D would be there. Hippie Speedball is actually, Spunky, I'm surprised you didn't. That kind of came from your era. No joke. Hippie Speedball is when you smoke weed and drink coffee because it's an upper and a downer. But it doesn't like explode your heart like fucking cocaine and heroin do. That colorful cup with the bong would be cool as fuck. Okay. Well, right. So what it is though, Mom, is I'm trying to emphasize the hard. Like the D isn't necessarily the, because I always say that shit's hard. So it's the R's that are in there usually. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. So there's that one. Yeah, small sock energy. Of the vessel of the sword, it was gorgeous. Yeah, Spunky, that's just what they call it. It's just, it doesn't really, but it's just, oh, I always call it a hippie speedball. And tell me something, how does everybody spell hippie? Isn't there like 17 ways to spell hippie? I hate the fucking English language. Ankle socks all the way. That might have been it. So, now I cannot go individually, guys. Or I mean, I know that you can. So, but like when I start going like this, it starts getting into Meg stuff. So this was, see, this isn't something like that was just stuff that I was trying to get together with Flamingo. So like there was this one, I wanted to use some kind of with like a sword or something. So I don't know. H-I-P-P-I, that's how, but I've seen people with the H-I-P-P-Y. Hippies is plural. H-I-P-P-I-E, H-I-P-P-E-E, H-I-P, yes, see what I mean? But this isn't necessarily something, so again, I wanted that with like this water and like the rain thing, but it didn't, so I'd have to maybe put them together. Yeah, almost kind of giving like Plague Doctor. There was another one, but see, it was a cigarette. I had to specify weed joint, but I can't right now, Rage. I'm using my phone and it's on my phone. Whoops. When I go live on so I wanted to, yes, again, it didn't spell lettuce all the way right. So if you guys see anything, tell me and I'll pull it off. Well, hello. True hippies go with H-I-P-P-I-E. Okay. So I wanted some kind of like, again, with devil's lettuce. Now, again, that whole foot on the landmine, foot in the roses, this was one that was closer. Feel old today. This was closer to that look that I wanted for a quote sleep token shirt. Chat GBT, that Pixeler, a couple of different places. Yeah, I downloaded twice. I got to go through and rename. So this was another one. Again, I was just going through different styles. American English is kind of fucked. Exactly. Is wearing a green robe. You're an old hippie. That's how I know. That's how I know. And how I roll. Yeah. No, nothing different. I was just showing some of the people this morning. Yeah, see, some of these downloaded twice. So I was also trying to go with something funny. I'm loving these vessel stuff. Wait till I'll show you guys. I just can't hear on this right now. Rage made one. Like, kept sending. Whoop. God damn it. Kept sending me pictures, and I was like, well, what about like this? And he would fix it. Why is this not? Is it this one? Oh. Here, how about this? We'll go through. Here we go. Here was another hey bud. Morning. Again, it was animated. Hello? Okay, well, so all right, guys, but see, we also have. I'm just saying, like, I have a couple different styles in this cartoon, right? So I picked one out. People said the cartoon, so a cartoon of sorts. Now, again, it wasn't spelling things correctly all the time, which pissed me off. But I'm trying to rebrand Music Junkie. Now, it does not have to be Dreamwake fucking neon, but this was just an idea. The neon is hitting. Some of it is hitting. You like this one? Maybe so try and play off of this. Jerry with smoke. Ooh. Rhymes with eunuch. Okay, so should I put this one to the side? Because I'll put it to the. Hold on. But I have other styles, though, guys. Okay, now here's another one. So when it came to. Oops. Now I have this one with like a realistic. I'm a music eunuch now. Animated person in the cloud with headphones, Music Junkie. See, I was trying to figure out some kind of Cloud 9 thing and just wasn't working right. People were saying they like the cartoon better. Okay, so no realism with the Hey Bud stuff. Is that what? Let's get a general consensus here. Animated for sure. Okay, that's a couple. Even last night they were saying that no realism for this one. Okay. Allie. Okay, so all right, so it's pretty unanimous right now. Animated. Okay. Now I was trying something like this. Music Juniki. Again, these were just ideas. There's another Devil's Lettuce style. Again, I would take the doobie weed penis things out of his eyeballs, but I don't know why it wouldn't spell stuff right. It does everything else I say, but won't spell the words correctly. Let's see here. Another Devil's Lettuce. But again, I know it's in his mouth, but it looks like a booger bud. All right, so here was another interesting thing. Hold on a second, guys. I don't know why they put the joints in the eye socket. Yeah, again, this could be tweaked. I like that it was like formed with him, but like a few extra things in his hands and stuff, like whatever. But Interesting. Even though I know Jerry isn't pink, so I would have to fix that. That was actually something that Rage did for me. I was like, can I get the flamingo black? And he was like, what? I'm like, well, because Jerry. He's like, oh yeah. So you have a wacky debate. I have weed ones, yes. We already saw that hard. Okay, here's another devil's lettuce. That one gave sleep token vibes. Okay. Dude, the one that you made for sure is sick. He did went hired. This one low key, you talking about this devil's lettuce one? Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with like the chat, yeah. Oh, you meant the phrase. You meant the phrase. I don't have something like that yet. It's just a picture. Sorry, the sleep token. Okay, so you guys are talking. You guys are talking this one. Lola, which one? Sorry, hon. I'm trying to keep up and keep pictures on long enough for people to see and talk about. There's other sleep token ones, guys. Do not like this one. Okay. Let's see here. So that we already went through the devil's lettuce. Here was another coffee time. Again, it didn't. I think the C was supposed to be spelled with the stuff, and it didn't. But again, yeah. So again, are we? What do we think, at least for the look on a new coffee time shirt? Yeah, I know it's weed related, but is comic book the way to go? You like the vessel? Well, the glitching out. Love the sleep token one, not the devil's lettuce. Okay. This one's better, but there's better ones. So we're digging at least the coffee or the comic book coffee time, correct? Words are hard. Is anybody against having a comic book style like this for a coffee time shirt as well as the other normal ones? Yeah, offie time. Yeah. Because what I said for some of these was steam or smoke spelling coffee time, and I think it was trying to. Okay, so too plain. Okay, but like when I have but like something like, I don't know, again, I would put like probably Rykerroad in the coffee cup. Anything, I think we're liking anything animated except for the vessel, I think. Just too plain. I can make it busier if that's the thing, is that for more color, right? This one, so that's the one. This is the one that was actually already saved. Okay, so we don't mind it. I just, again, guys, see, no, tell me that it's too plain. Tell me that this is what I need. You guys are going to be the ones purchasing this stuff. Maybe a design on the wall. Ooh, okay. All right. So this one is already saved. Again, this is stuff to tweak off of and play with. So again, this is not, we don't have to have the double swords, the pink flamingo, anything. It can be changed. This is just an idea. I told it. Black flamingo with a black cloak over its head, holding a sword. So we like this too. Ooh, no. Okay, we got a no. See, I wanted something like this with this sword. You know what I mean? If I could get mid. So yeah, this one, I liked the approach with him. I didn't really care for anything else. This one, okay, sorry Lola, you're talking about the one with with the roses on the sword. Yes, everybody's liking the fancy flower weapon. Right, like I said, I enjoyed this on some things, but I agree, this is not my favorite look. Yep, roses and sword. I got you, Lola. I'm trying to. Again, here was another music junkie that didn't really come out well. It's kind of records and stuff. Like this one's kind of sweet. I didn't even tell it to have smoke. It just did it. Yeah, yeah. Monk. But again, this was just an idea. But yeah, too purple. There isn't enough give with it. I agree. Um, yeah, the rose sword one, I specifically said that I want. I was like, well, let me see if I can make the sword out of roses. This was, I kind of don't know how I feel about this Devil's Lettuce one. It's kind of dope, but I don't know if I dig it. Our new Hyman monk. Monk. Lola, you mean about how you feel on this one? Yeah, I can't tell. See, I like it, but it's almost too, it almost makes me uncomfortable. Low key, maybe that's the point. Feel it's too animated. All right, well, again, guys, you do not tell me the truth. I'm kind of, again, if I can spell Devil's Layla, but those don't look like pot leaves. True, neither does this. I can have that fixed. I don't know why the wings are on there. I said devil, because what I would put in devil horns, a devilish look, a devil looking bud, weed bud. So sometimes it would give me wings. It does look, it does kind of look like an artichoke, yeah. Coffee time. Okay, hold on. Coffee time on top. Ooh. Empty. I'm kind of picking up what you're putting down there. Okay, okay. Here was another one. The T and I are made with the smoke. I don't really it again, this is a little plain for me. Here, I'm gonna a screenshot of that verbiage. You like this one? I kind of don't. Yeah, too plain, I think, is the problem. I think the look is cool. I think agreed. There's just not enough around. Okay, guys, this next one, all I said was this is one that came through weird. I said two brothers in a car jamming with the. Was trying to rebrand Rykerroad, right? Two brothers jamming in a car, or two brothers listening to music in a car with phrase Rykerroad. This is too soft and dainty, but I want this. Yeah, some stuff on the table would help. I got what it was doing. So that's what Meg was saying. She's like, you guys look like Sam and Dean. So this is good. This is it needs butched up a bit. Like a cute sign for the wall, right? This isn't something you can work with that. I'm wondering if, like, yes, Devin or Rage could do something with this to kind of not darken it, but it's just little tiny heads of the was a keyboard. Yeah, more tattoos and beards. See, they've got a back view. I was thinking more of a front windshield view, but yeah, the seat belts are on their backs. Like exactly, like it's off a little bit. Yeah, tweak it but butch it. They're very safe. Yeah, maybe like a CDs or an Xbox or something with it. Yeah. Okay. You're talking about the coffee thing, one I'm assuming. This one's hard. Again, I'm trying to make Sleep Token merch without it being blatantly saying Sleep Token or Vessel's Mask. Obviously, you guys are understanding. He could. Rage has also does the same stuff. The only reason that I say Rage more so, Devin actually gets commissioned a lot for their D&D stuff and other people's things. He sometimes doesn't have time. The sword's too plain. Agreed. And this was some of these were new or were fresh on me trying to do AI. Devlin for 5. Could Devin do a cartoon of you saying hip hop head, say a metal head? Okay, hold on. You get together on a shirt, 2 separate shirts. Yeah, the problem I was, and thank you for the 5. The thing is that we need to make sure something that we make isn't necessarily always our face that we want people to be able to wear in public. It's a general idea. Does that make sense though? I'm trying to, I've got a hip. Did you see the metalhead one, Devlin? Because I'm trying to get something to go with a hip hop head. Yeah, there you go. So I'm trying to, I've been talking to my cousin about what to do for a hip hop head one. You don't like this one? A melting face? Yeah, face melting riffs. See, that's what I was saying. People were saying too. Make some like bone behind it or something that's, yeah. Make it have tats. Because like I'm trying to appeal to a mass. Yeah, it's creepy. I'm trying to appeal to a mass community here for metalheads, and a lot of times it's always the fact of, melt my face off or face melting riffs or head banging and things like that. So I just was kind of going off of that. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Some sort of scroll with hip hop head on the shirt. Okay. Another hey bud, but we discussed we do not like realism. Literally metal head. Okay. Oh, I could do both. Give people 2 options. I like that, Rage Lola. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down now. I get you. You're being literal. Interesting. The sword's off, but when you think metalhead. I always just think, like I said, I always say, and I hear people say like, "Fucking melt my face off," like this shit melted my face off, dude. Like it, I don't know why it was the first thing that came to mind. Yeah, swords off. I think it's kind of fire, but like, yeah, I don't. And sorry guys, it's a lot. It is a lot darker more up close. The light's starting to take away, but it is awesome still. Here was another Rykerroad one. Because again, I put in music, Rykerroad, and then I put mental health on all of them. It's too much. I like the concept, but my brand is so small. It's messy, right? Yeah, it's definitely, it is. It's too big, but I thought it was interesting. I downloaded it just to show, like, to kind of show people. Devil's lettuce. Yeah, I don't hate it though. It's just, it was definitely too busy. You have to hit at and then their name. Staring at your soul. Let's see here. Okay, and then what do we think of something like this? Again, more of just like not just outside the box a little bit. So we like this one. I want to make sure I don't have it out here already. Okay. That might actually be it. Well, I've got a few more things here, but we're getting close to the end here. So I got this, something along these lines. First, shut up and eat it. So this is not. This will definitely be tweaked, but I want something for, obviously, shut up and eat it. But this is probably the route I'm gonna go of sorts, because then I also had this that came up. This is a little too. I don't care that it's realistic. I just don't know that it would work well of a look like this on a shirt. So I'm thinking more of this animated route. Yes, agreed. Not even with people, but like this kind of thing. Yeah, not necessarily the pizza, but this kind of a look for the shut up and eat it. Looks like Wall-E. Yeah. So this is what I've been working on, guys. Do you guys have any input on any other things, whether weed related, coffee related, food related, non even show related, something that's just funny? Oh, they with pizza. Okay. Spicy air. Say I have it on my phone. I don't have anything with spicy air on here yet. Oh, I got something like this. All right, I gotta blow my nose, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, what I do have, guys, is a stone giraffe with glasses that kind of, what's weirdly enough, kind of looks like me. Now, I'm not trying to put my daughter's name with weed, but I always just say, you know, you're high as a giraffe pussy, but she also likes giraffes, so I thought that was cute. So I'm also going to be having a stone giraffe. But so something for the gamers, maybe, and I know that she's got a third arm. It was supposed to, I think, look like she was throwing it, but even if there wanted to be a girl one. No. So, Mom, here's the thing: is not everything needs to be branded with our name, Rykerroad. I don't want that. I literally just want stuff where people can just wear out. And if people say, well, where'd you get that? Well, I got it off of Rykerroad's channel. So certain things, yes. So again, guys, this was just an idea for guys and girls for some gaming. Nerd. But yeah, Mom, that was something that Kyle and I did talk about, even Meg and I, where it was like, I don't need it to have everything. I think that was it, guys. I also was gonna maybe make some, because I'm a big fan of like my grass and straight lines now, and like, I don't know, something funny. Hey, Devlin, for 5, thank you. The kitchen on fire to the computer desk on fire, saying everything is fine. Dude, first of all, thank you for the 5. That's a good idea. I could make a cup, maybe a style or two of those. That's not bad. Ooh, a granny with a rolling pin saying, shut up and eat it. Okay, that's not a bad idea. Okay, I like it. Is there anything else that I didn't click on that maybe... I feel like there was more. And for some reason, they're just not here. Or maybe it's because I put them on the desktop that they get taken out of the mix. But either way, guys, that was some merch. As long as, sorry guys, I'll flip you. As long as my company, that these files can get over there correctly, this will all be happening and soon. Now, not, yeah. So I need to figure out something for Peckerwood. I love saying the phrase Peckerwood, and I can't figure out what to execute. To eat an edible. Thank you, Mom. Now again, this is, I'm telling AI to do things. Now, while I will argue you have to tell it specifically what you want it to do, I'm not drawing these things, but I was taking hours and doing things and logging into different emails to get the free trials, but I'm going to spend money on this, but like, this is just, got to spend money to make money, obviously. And my thing is that I told Jason was texting me last night, and Rage and I were going back and forth. Now, while I really don't think this, but I do to a point. I was like, I'm busy making $1 billion with Rage. Shut up. But no, it's just, man, between Rage and I, I'm sorry. I don't always toot my horn, but I'm gonna say right now, I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out in the world to believe and manifesting it that like we got some good ideas and that might be our thing. We might be more of a merch line. Lori. Dude, your store's bumping. To try to bargain my tree again. You have it figured out? Also, speaking of cups, I was told that as long as it's a white cup, any of those prints can be printed on a coffee mug and or tumbler thing. If it's any color, it gets engraved, so then it would be metal behind it and just the color of the thing. Wait, just hit. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Sorry, guys. My chat fucked up. Coffee? Hey, AJ, what's up? We just got to looking at some merch ideas. I know I need food too. I'm back. I got to get back on my clean eating today. I've had 2 days of, I want to say shit eating, but it was just not, I had cleats, so which means I had wings and stuff again last night. I had nachos the day before in Burger King, and then I had beer, so both nights, but I got to get back on my... Make cartoon guys look like, I don't know. I go back and forth with stuff with Kyle and I's face on it. He's right now in the donut shop. AJ. No one gets between me and my food. Yeah. Sometimes we just gotta put the big boy pants on. I hate being older some days. When you gotta be responsible. I ate chips for dinner last night. No, we didn't. No, nothing. When we sell merchandise, it goes to us. Showed you what, mother? No. I wondered if you were going to make one, Rage. Notice anything different about you? No. Oh, change the profile picture. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it is black and white. Dude, even with it, they're like this big, man. It is hard to see sometimes. It looks like are you on a beach? It kind of looks like it. Oh, Lake Ontario. Okay. Still pretty tough. Does it last long? Well, buddy, I've been doing this for several years, and this is my full-time job. Remember that tomorrow when you're at work. It's fine. Be a hater. It's all right. Tell me a secret. I have a big penis. Oh, oh, today? I thought it was yesterday. Wait, were we on past midnight? Oh, well, happy birthday. For some reason, I thought it was yesterday. This is full-time. I do content creating full-time. I don't have a sock drawer. Small your hair? What's that? So again, before you try to troll and or insult, make sure all of your spelling is correct. I know, words and typing are hard. It's okay. Got a spell check. Right, Thor? You got a spell check. I mean, when you're trying to be an asshole, it doesn't really come off too well when you can't say things right. Tired. New pick goofing here. 3 payments. That's the only sketch I know from that though. Take a day off. I'm trying to think of a good troll shirt too. Like how it would work, because again, guys, just because me having something, it needs to be something that people would wear in public. So like, this is, in my defense, I was left unsupervised. Okay, that's funny. I can wear this anywhere. This is not specific to a troll online that somebody says on your YouTube. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense, guys, on how I push a merch idea? It needs more cowbell. Right. But what I'm saying, Lola, is that what are the chances you're going to wear a troll behind the computer shirt just out? You're not the troll. Do you see what I mean? So it's just that's where I think of things, that it's the practicality of it. English and sarcasm is that's actually pretty good, just in general as a on Trolling Tuesdays. But see, that's the thing though, is we aren't the trolls. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of the correct approach with it. Right? They see me trolling, but again, it goes. I know I've thought of stuff like that, but we aren't the trolls. They're really annoying in today. Yeah. Don't feed the trolls. No, I feed them. But I'm seeing. Okay. You're okay. See, you're on a track. You're on a right track here. We see you troll it. Ooh, okay. See again, right, better track here. We're veering. Okay, we're. This is what Kyle and I call kitchen talk. Your face doesn't get paid, but I do. Troll police. Peter. Okay. See, now that is an even better lane. We're on it to where, like, we're the ones taking control of it. Hey, the troll booth. Troll patrol. Troll patrol. Huh. We're on to something here, guys. You guys are doing it. You guys are really good at this. Everybody's feeding off of each other. This is what Kyle and I do. And okay, I know you guys are doing this, but let's talk about something, because when people think all we do is upload and sit in front of a computer, this is when I joke, but I'm being honest with, I quit my 40-hour-a-week job to stick it to the man to work 80, 90 hours a week. I think about stuff. I do this type of thing with Kyle by myself, with you guys in the shower, anything like that, all day, every day. This is work. This is work. As funny as it sounds, this is work. Spitballing. Yep. 100%. Yeah, the word troll patrol is we're on to something here. Oh, there you go. There you go. I mean, I know your profile picture was bigger, not on my screen. Oh shit. Okay, I thought it was on. With Ronnie, probably not. We have to. I've looked up things. People's faces they said while it is considered copyright, it's not. That the chances of you being taken after are, in a sense, 50-50. So, like, my cousin was saying something about, for hip hop heads, like, something like Mount Rushmores of, like, rappers' faces or something. And I'm like, we could. That's all subjective as well, of, like, who I think. So but I understand what he was going for, right? So I could. I just don't know that Ronnie really likes us, and I don't want for that being something to piss him off either. That let's be real here. I'm not trying to be whatever. He would see it. He watches us. Enough people on his team pay attention to us, things of that nature. He would notice. And it would be 50-50 on, I like that, that's funny, or you can't do that. And now we're on his shit list. And rightfully so. Yeah, people hanging up. See, Izzy, like something maybe then, yeah. Right, he ain't scared to sue people. But like that, it's a it's a cool idea. Like I'm not saying that, but like when something cool like that comes to your mind, I can almost guarantee I or we have thought of a scenario of that, and it's like we can't. Yeah, I would not. Same with Sleep Token. I will not put his face mask, the name, anything like. That's why this whole symbolism of gardens and bombs and black swans with cloaks and swords. If you listen, you know what the fuck it is. Peter, I'm digging this troll patrol and or like a being arrested type of patrol thing. He could take it the wrong way, so he could. And I know what you mean. He is, let's put it this way. I think when it comes to that, and rightfully so, he's very protective of his baby. 100% understand. 100% understand. Do a troll hunter thing. Allison, that's another good idea. Mom, I passed it. I saw you were on and I didn't like watch it though. Haters be trolling, the mods be patrolling. Are they doing a Buffy reboot? Oh yeah, dude, I'm super excited. Oh, I see what you're. Okay, Peter. All right. The Trollinator. See, the thing is trying to get something to see. That's not a bad idea. I could send him a. We get it, Ronnie. You can music. He never got one. So getting it to his PR team, but because it was the fact of he didn't have a PO box anymore. We have had messages and or Instagrams from like Epitaph directly. Oh, that's right. Spunky gave him one. That's right. She gave her his. Or gave him hers. Now it's got to be your shirt. Yeah, yeah. Got about a half hour, guys. Well, a little longer. I got on late. Yeah. I completely forgot about that. Why does this keep pausing? Is what I want to fucking know. Yeah, my coffee like wouldn't make. Dude, I hit the button 7 fucking times. Twice. I came back and forth because I was setting up. I'm like, what the fuck? Have you thought about a mannequin head with big hair, with big metal hairstyle? Well, I don't know. I'm going back and forth now with this whole metalhead logo with the melting face because I got about 50-50 response on it. Now I get what they were saying, like very very literal with like a metal head, like robot and like uh mohawk and stuff, but so I don't know. I've got to think of another approach. Maybe I'll have both. Negan, I heard that flamboyant Negan was another one too. Been been told I look like a number of people. Yeah, and then like see, that's what I was thinking too for like the hip hop head. Like it's got to be something like bandanas and sagging pants and grills and lowriders and you have the same issue. Yeah, it's like oh, have a good one. I don't see the CM Punk. Tell me if Rykerroad controlling. Oh shit, that's funny. No, gross. I gotta get my actual gold side. My rose gold diamond dust is fine, but my actual gold side, it won't come clean in the gold dust. It's got like a tarnished look. I don't like it. So like, and then my one, it's the diamonds, but it's my fang, and it's like really bulbous, and like it like pushes my mouth out a little bit. I think if it wouldn't have been a fang, it would have been better. Rykerroad After Dark, sure, something along those lines too. A Troll Patrol coffee cup now. That's actually not a bad idea for at least a coffee cup. Okay, that's not bad. I can put stuff on just. It doesn't have to be shirts. All right, guys. I'll figure something out. A reflector vest. Wait. It says hip hop head. See, a brew crew was another one I was thinking, but I didn't know if like I didn't want too many coffee time things. Like I don't know. The the problem is when I talk to my company as far as like making websites things. I said I was like I'm not trying. I was like don't worry, all these things I'm showing you or that I have pictures of. I'm not trying to make all merch. It was just ideas, And I was like, what's your suggestion on the amount or the amount of colors or whatever? She was like, don't. She's like, it goes back and forth, but she's like, in my opinion, don't overload your customers with so many options, whether it be colors or product. Meaning, like, say you have like just maybe a couple shirts and they're just like your logo. Okay, yeah, have every color available. But if I'm doing a lot of stuff, maybe you only have a couple colors and things, and yeah, mix things up. But I also don't need 4 coffee things, 5 weed things, 4 Rykerroad styles. 3. That's a lot for you guys. And then we go through bags and hats, and then there's shirts and all. I get what she means. So even me just saying that out loud seems overwhelming for you before you guys even get on a website. What I want to do is harness in probably 8 to 10 things and give you 3 or 4 different styles, meaning shirts, cups, hats, bags, something, and keep it like that, and that's it. maybe take things out after a while as well. Like, I don't know, if things just aren't selling. Brew Worship Gang. Hey, what's up? But yeah, like, it's just I don't want to overwhelm you guys. And I also was like, I don't want to put too much workload on you guys making the website. And she was like, that's not the problem. She's like, it really is. She's like, think about you or your customers, people that are coming to buy. I'm like, I get it. So now with us having a larger pick, it'll probably be very limited colors. Black, gray, white, whatever. That's what I was thinking, Lori, like 8, 10 designs that can go on several different things, but between shirts, hoodies, cups, and bags, or something. But, I'm also, I'm not opposed to also doing things to like support Lori or like even Lola's work. I just don't know how copyrighted stuff like that can be too. Do you know what I mean? Like save the honkers and stuff. Like I know you can. It's just I don't know what would be available like that. Do you even music, bro? That's good. I like that. I got some Speedos. Front row at the NA meeting? Yeah, I am, because your mom's there and she sucks the best dick. And she makes the best Rice Krispie treats. The only thing with and remember is there's so many and not everybody's is a favorite. Again, I've thought of that. There's too many to pick from. So I don't know. Favorite beer? Scaldus, when I can find it. I haven't had it in years. It's some kind of Belgian wheat beer. It's higher alcohol, but it's really good. But Miller 64 calories or Bud Select 55. They're good. Oh, one finger. For show. I'm going to do something with my tattoo to raise money. Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's say pick the funniest and remember quote that you like and put it on something. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, get on there. Yep. If you got big honkers, sign up for Lola's class to high five properly. Have a good one, man. Titties 5. Wait, hold on. I remember Scalded. Do you remember like a different brand? Because Scaldus is one that, oh man, that's been on my radar for years. That I can't find it here. There was that, and then there's actually another one that's kind of similar. It's called Mary Monk beer. It's made by it's Weyerbacher. The vampires of the bird world. Yeah, yeah. I'm talking. Wouldn't I? Oh, see that those say that, then maybe it was Scaldus. That's the only one I can really think of. Um, yeah, that one. That one, because like I said, that's the one I can't really find. But if you ever come across, it's Weyerbacher. Now they are higher content, and a lot of times you only get a 4 pack. The Merry Monk is a 6 pack, but it's a little pricey. But try that. It's got a very apple juice is not the right word for it, but it's got a non-beer kind of style to it. It's so good. But the problem is all their stuff is super high alcohol, and then the other one is the Jester's Blithering Idiot. It's like 11.9% per. Definitely try and find those. Like hard cider. Yeah, but with what him and I are talking about, that Scaldus, bro. Good look on the Scaldus though. Try Scaldus Triple Blonde. See, maybe this is what you were reminding me of. I don't remember the other styles. I remember just the original. You would love it. Okay. I knew that they had other styles. Hired cider. But yeah. it's gotta be in privacy. Yeah, not outside today. Well, I'm never outside. It's in my sunroom. Where's my pen? Where's my pen at? Yeah. Okay. No, no, no. Come on. Later, have a good one. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, Liz. Come here. Come here. Been lounging all morning, dude. Been lounging all morning, dude. More Thor merch. I know. They don't do well. I don't take it personal. Well, no, she was saying just more, but it's like I'm not gonna really sink my time into that. Oh shit. I know. Come here, bud. Come here, Bubba's. What you doing? What you doing? Your breath stinks. Your breath stinks. You already over my shit? Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? What? What, Bubba's? What, Bubba's? Oh, yeah. Big yawns. You just woke up from a 26-hour nap straight. What, dude? What? Looks like he's about to drop a beat. Hey, Grace, what's up? He has nothing prepared. Oh, Bubba's. I know. Your ears are so soft. Yeah. I. Tough life. Tough life, kid. Don't wink at me. His name's Thor. Are you a good boy? Sometimes. Sometimes you're a good boy. Yeah. Sometimes you're naughty. Well, put your head down. You know you're naughty sometimes. It's yeah, about 20 minutes, guys. Again, I really thank you guys for giving more input today on this merch. I will hopefully get some answers back tomorrow on the files, and if everything is good, I will be sending over. I will finalize a few things with, I don't want to say my team, but like probably Meg, Rage. Fuck off. Fuck you. And then get some stuff sent. So again, I will keep it. I know that we got a lot of cool weed stuff and things like that. I will keep it to a minimum. I'm not going to go crazy on it unless it just starts taking off. But I want to keep a balance of like new branding on some of the Rykerroad, the coffee times, maybe even playing off of those, but coffee times, wake and bake, hippie speedball. Sure, those can all be different. Brew crew. We'll see what kind of comes with things. Yeah, I said fuck you. I swear when I sneeze. Yes, I will be making more coffee. I'll be making new coffee mugs. Apparently, as long as the coffee mug is white, we can put any of those transfer logos of anything that we were looking at, from what I understand. Smurfs only grow blue Hawaiian. That's pretty good. Ooh, with the screaming faces saying you, okay. That could be something. That's not, okay. Let me see what I can do today. Stony Smurf. He didn't wash his hands. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Wait, hold on. I missed Rage's thing. Yeah, no, I know. He didn't wash it. If you know, you know. That's fucking rage. Okay. Shut up, it's Jesus and an inside joke. Don't eat Sonic. Maybe I'll make a headgear shirt. I'm fast as fuck, boy. That'll be the shirt. Have him with light up shoes. Wait, hold on. Grace, what's up? Did you ask something? No, okay, yeah, no compound fractures or needles on a shirt or something is fine. Watching it? No, absolutely fucking not. I don't care. If any movie happens like that while I'm on live and reacting, you might see me have to pause, probably put the microphone on mute and walk away. If it's that bad. There was one the other day that was quick. And I was like, oh shit. But it was fine. Oh, I'm thinking about it. I'll hedge your hog. Oh, you could have something. I will not watch movies. Oh, that's not a bad idea too. Something, yeah, like movie relate. Okay. All right. Picking up what you're putting down, Grace. Oh no, I'll be watching Last of Us tonight. Yeah. Damn it, Mom! I saw you say fingernails. Ah, why did you have to remind me? Yeah, I'm gonna probably start at like 10 though, to give people time to watch it, and then yeah. No, not being. Ah! Oh man. Oh, is it uncomfortable in here or is it just me? Like painted fingernails, yes, fine. Oh. Ah! But then it. Bald fingernails. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Toenails, why would you? Ugh, dude. It's the same thing. I've gotten past teeth. Teeth are alright now. They're okay. Some I feel would hurt worse than others. Like front ones. Ah, fuck, dude. Like back ones, yank them. Fuck it. I'm talking. Yeah, it'll suck. Yeah, Hendrickson or whatever the fuck your stupid name is. You don't have a check by your name, so why would I even think that you're even close to... I have more viewers than you. So, no. I'm so terrified. Chewing on foil? That doesn't bother me. Oh. Okay. White on rice. Oh! It's the only time you clean your skeleton. The content just sucked. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. We appreciate you being here. Thanks for subbing. Badger, are you serious? Are they really doing that? That was happening kind of around here too a couple years ago. Are you kidding? Wait, what with like Atlas months with? Oh, yeah. His moths. Thoughts? You're not sure if other people get it? Oh. Hey, what's going on? Oh. Oh, Tyler, thanks for hanging out. With your necklace? I had a cat that was fascinated with my earrings for years. She'd always come up and... It's like, well, Loki, but yeah, she was fascinated with jewelry, everything shiny. Oh, guys, speaking of pirates, I need to finish watching Pirates of the Caribbean. Not that I've never seen them, but I started watching them on Twitch. Have a good one. Oh, Meg's going to be resending Kenny the unzipped file. Oh. He may have already sent them. I was live. He said he sent a few things, but I can't look at them yet. Which one's my favorite? Something must have gotten... Oh, pirates. I'm gonna probably just the original. A lot of great quotes. Hey, what's up? But I would say the original. They're all fantastic. They're all fantastic. Do not get me wrong. Feral. Nah, I actually just honestly, Lola, it's things are more interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It's also it's also gotten easier as far as just keeping up, doing this on a daily, having something that is also a bigger chat than only having three things right here in my on my phone. That was such a disadvantage. Dude, it was so much even with a smaller crowd. I've also never seen Harry Potter. Well, Pharaoh, if you watch the first Pirates, when we do Twitch, I don't know how often you are able to hang out, but we'll do the second one here soon. So if you want to watch it with us, all 8 of them. Pothead, did they make like a spoof spinoff? They probably did. AJ, I would imagine. Pirate Party. I'm a weird one. Wait, hold on. When you first start, you in chat something you have to yeah, right. It's something you have to get used to. I think that the fact is that you get used to it. It's also then in the fact of, look, I'm not saying that it'll always be that way, but there will be one day where there will probably be too many people in here, and reading every single one is not going to be an option anymore. So I've tried to, like, most of the time, unless I'm doing something like this and now talking and I'm not seeing chat, because I'm not going to read this one really anymore. It's this one over here that's bigger. But it only goes so far. I will miss things. For the most part, I see everybody's comment. That will not always be a thing, though. What I'm getting at is that I'm trying to be used to the fact of just kind of scanning things and reading certain ones. I'm sorry. Like, because I know that I'm not going to always be able to read every single comment in the future. Or sometimes it's just the fact of, I'm not trying to be rude. Sometimes it's just not something I need to respond to and or want to read out loud. It's not a personal thing. Well, I don't see, Mom. I don't think some of your see. I think like Meg's and Mom's chat apparently like aren't coming through on my end because I'm seeing like parts of your comments. So I don't know. That's weird. Got about 10 minutes, guys. I mean, again, it's nothing's dropping today. Yeah, I'm saying I'm not getting some of this. Which is weird that like other people are. I'll do a momster. Interesting. Again, still gotta be careful with things like, well, and also, see, I know it's not copyright, that wouldn't be, but you've seen all the Harry Potters, but bits and pieces of the pirates. Okay, they're good. Yeah, we're gonna record it like we normally do. Kyle and I are talking about it'll be a process. If we can do like Friday, Saturday, maybe record the entire album. That way we don't have to worry about opening up TikTok and hearing songs or anything. But obviously we'll change and record everything. But who knows? Because we only have what, 7 songs. So if we can get like 4 one day, 3 the next day, and just have them recorded, that way we don't have to worry about anything. Whatever Jello pudding pops. Oh shit, no kidding. That's really cool. But yeah, so here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna start. No, nothing's coming through. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start wrapping up here, and Kyle and I do have some recording to do today. I've got to get this laundry done. Half of it's clean. It's just getting it together, but I need to get that done. I will probably do some more merch things as well. Tonight, I will be watching The Last of Us. It'll be around 10 o'clock. That way it gives people time to watch the show. And then we can have you see me react to it or whatever after. I don't know. I can't tell if that's a good idea with having it directly after and people rewatching it immediately or waiting till the next day. But yeah, laundry day. I've talked about doing that whole thing, like making it a thing where, like, as long as I can just get something done in 15-20 minutes and, you know, kind of just go room by room and do stuff, it'll make a difference. But yeah, the trolls, like I said, I'll try to figure something out for some merch. Like we'll get some more ideas flowing. That's usually what happens though. Like while I'll be doing laundry or folding or something, like I'll be thinking of this stuff, and then once I'm done, I can go sit down, start doing my thing, and, you know, kind of come up with more ideas. Maybe text Rage a little bit. I also got to see when we can sit down and do this whole figuring out Streamlabs. I'll get it. It just seems very more user friendly, and that having any type of issue, Rage would be easier to get a hold of and or do something immediately if it needs fixed, or, you know, have a question to a problem. But would they offer you a puff though? Yeah. Streamlabs is a game changer. I would never use OBS. Long swipe. Oh yeah, I bet. You owe me alimony then. But yeah. So again, I'll be on some other things today. Just got to get some stuff going. Got to see what time Kyle wants to record, and then kind of take it from there. But I appreciate everybody hanging out on coffee time. It was a little later today, but also some major input on some of these routes to go on for merch and what to do with, you know, new things and even new ideas. So you guys are so awesome. There we go. You guys are so awesome. I really appreciate it. And what I'll do is here soon, I'll put things on community and then have people just kind of give feedback as well. So, all right, guys, later, and we'll see you later and tomorrow.